Hey, so it's my last day in Panama, and I want to tell you some things. So basically, Panama has been all about speaking Spanish, but there are some English words on there, like they say pretty, and most of their language has English language, and they're like they call the buses, they call it bus or coaster, etc. Um, they use the same dollars, the same money that we use in the United States. They use U.S. dollars, and they also use some different type of cents. Like they use some coins called Balboa. No, well, they call the dollar. They call the dollar a Balboa. So, and they call 50 cents or half a dollar a peso. A peso is like a big thing. This is a peso. And then they have quarters, which are the same quarters in dollars, but they also have a quarter in Panama coins. It's like called quarter, and they have 10 cents. They call it in Spanish. They call it Vetésimo, etc. But anyways, you can come here with your dollars and you don't have to exchange any money because that's how people goes by. But don't worry, you're gonna save a lot of money because the buses are cheap. Like there are $1 buses and 1 peso, and 1 peso buses, which is 50 cents. If you have 2 quarters, it's the same thing as 1 peso. Peso is a half a dollar. And quarters are just quarters. And you can either interchange. They use the penny, the 1 penny, etc. Some words that people use constantly. They say chuso, chuchi. That's like a regular word to either complain about something or, like people use like a common word that might be a bad word or might be a good word, but it's just a very common word when they complain about something. Chuso, or chuchi. You kicking me out? Chuchi. Oh, I forgot this. Chuso, etc. Also, there is like $1 taxi depending where you're going, but usually like 10 minutes drive or something like that. It's like you pay $1 for the taxi depending on the hour. In the day it's $1. The buses, the train. There's a train and it's $1.25. $1.25 is the train. It is like every stop is 3 minutes between every stop. 3 minutes. Also, what else can I tell you? I would tell you that I loved Panama. I love their people. Oh yeah, be careful like on those, on some of the, like with your purse. Be careful with your purse and your cell phone. Yeah, if you're not in the mall, like inside the mall or inside a very important place, like inside the train or something like that, don't take your phone out because it's dangerous to take your phone out if you don't want your phone to be snapped. Um, yeah, they like to steal cell phones. I didn't have any of those experiences because I was careful, but that's what I hear from other people. Um, I managed to travel alone on my own some time, like lately, because it's kind of complicated. You know, no, there is no, there is very little stop lights in here, very little stop lights, and there is no light for people to cross. Like there is no like little people or hand stop lights in there, and people like, I feel like if the people in here are very generous and very kind that they let us cross. I mean, their cars, they had to stop their cars, so they let the other cars go in front of them, and in Panama. So like there is almost no stoplight, almost no stoplight um, in Panama City, and there is no like lights for people to cross specifically. Again, I tell you, and um, I feel like food is cheaper here and clothing is cheaper here than in the United States that you use with dollars. So you use dollars here, but everything is cheaper, except when you go to those places for tourists. If you pretend to be a tourist person, everything will be more expensive for you. Well, since I am Latina and I could go by non a tourist person, I was able to look like a Panamanian person. So I went to those places and I got the best discounts because I look Panamanian. I can go as Panamanian. And I was happy I was able to get the real price of the things than getting the things that people go and had to pay more, like $3 more for everything, or $4 more for everything. No, I was able to go as everything at the regular price that everybody pays in here. I'm so happy for that. Well, um, I loved being here. I recommend everybody to come here. I see a lot of Chinese people here too, and a lot of Venezuelan people. That's good. And I will tell you something. If you were expecting to listen to typical music of Panama here, you will not. It's not only Panama music that you will listen to. You will listen to a lot of dembow, reggaeton, a lot of bachata, a lot of bachata. I was thinking I was from my original country, Dominican Republic, and I was on the Chiva. Chiva is the name of they call Chiva Chiva is what they call the buses, the the bus, the public buses. They call it Chiva, and but they also other people call it coaster, and well, and other people just call it bus, you know. But the thing is that they have lots of music. They have a lot of reggaeton playing around, a lot of um, a lot of merengue, a lot of bachata, a lot of salsa, a lot of Latino music all around their clothes. And it was like, hey, what am I listening to? Am I listening to merengue now? Am I listening to bachata now? Am I in my country? It was like, they love bachata here. They love it. They love Romeo Santos and they love Juan Luis Guerra here. Oh my gosh. And they like all this reggaeton music, all this dembow music. They have it there, and they be singing, and they are not only by bachata. They are not only for. They also sing baladas and pops as well. They sing along. These people are happy people in here. Well, I hope that help you to know a little bit more about Panama. I invite you to come here. Hola, Jasmine.
Hola. ¿Qué hay, amiga?
Aquí visitando el lago de las tortugas. Contigo y con Carlos. Vamos desde el Parque Metropolitano. Esta es la vista de la ciudad. Carlos ahí. Mira Jazmín ahí. Perfecto. Déjame ver. Yo no puedo. Alguien que me haga.
Yo. Y Yani ahí, saludando.
¿Y qué son esas flores rojas que están ahí? ¿Son flores?